Hello and good evening, everybody. We are back with some more league play. It is, in fact, the last week of league play here in the ECC, week 9, and we bring you 3 matches tonight, starting with Division 1.1 Donkey Punch versus Astro Cosmos. My name is Machtfish, and I am joined today by our newest staff member and our newest caster, Snix. How are you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm doing very well, and first cast in the ECC for me, and yeah, we have a nice Division 1.1, I guess. Was it match coming up, and we have Donkey Punch against Astro Cosmos, like you said. And yeah, Donkey Punch is currently second place in the league, and against Astro, who's 8th place in the league. And yeah, Donkey with a 6-1 in matches and a 10 plus game differential. They won the last series against Echoson in week 8. This one was also on stream. And Astro also won their last game 3-0 against Code Red in week 8. So yeah, I think we have a nice match coming up here. And yeah.
Yeah, two teams whose momentum is facing upwards, but the season has been very difficult for Astro Cosmos. As you said, currently in 8th place, just above the relegation zone, only 1 point above the Nameless Paradox, who are in 9th and who also have 2 matches left to play. So it's definitely still all to play for. A loss here in this series could have devastating results for Astro Cosmos, because the Nameless Paradox are also still playing Donkey Punch this week, I believe. So everything's on the line. They could still end up in that relegation battle. How do you think will they try to beat this Donkey Punch side, who seem very, very strong in this season?
So I think Astro Cosmos definitely not coming here as the favorites, but I think they will give out a really good fight for this place, and I think they don't really want Donkey Punch to win this game, because if Donkey Punch loses, they will have a hard try to stay in this top 2. And yeah, so I'm hyped for the series, and I think it's going to be a good one.
Yeah, you said it. Donkey Punch still looking for that top 2 finish. I think only Ascension Curios can, if it goes perfectly, can deny them off their top 2 finish. So still a lot to play for them, because of course top 2 so ultimately important when it comes to playoffs that start in the upper bracket. So you have that one extra life is really, really important, and I think Donkey Punch, they won't be satisfied with anything less than top 2. But coming to the end of our pre-talk, what do you think in terms of prediction? Who's going to take this one? Who are you backing to win this series?
So I'm currently think Donkey Punch will take this one, because they're coming in here as the favorites on the second place. So I will predict a 3-0 for Donkey Punch.
Sweet. That's a very, very, very bold statement to have a sweep just predicted. I personally don't think it's gonna be a sweep. I back Astro Cosmos to take at least one game off of them. Nullai, Arch X, and Pepsi, I believe, are playing for Donkey Punch. So it's definitely a very, very strong roster. So they will take it. I'm with you on that one. So no split desk, unfortunately, but I think they're not gonna get a clean sweep here. What makes you believe that they can have the clean sweep here?
Because I think like second place, they aren't there because they played like shit this season. So yeah, they're coming. So like I said, as favorites in Astro Cosmos having a hard fight on the 8th place there, and I think Donkey Punch isn't undeserved where they are. So yeah, I would pick them definitely as the heavy favorites here.
Yeah, and Donkey Punch, their only loss, of course, came to the unbeaten winners of Div 1.2, which were, of course, Wookie Esports. So to be only losing to the top team in the division, definitely a strong resume, as we are currently still waiting a bit for the Donkey Punch players to join the lobby. I guess if you're in Astro Cosmos' position, you didn't have the worst season, but you still haven't had the best season. Maybe you're a bit dissatisfied with your results. What gives you the motivation? What gives you to drive to show your best performance here on stream in this final match, which could be very consequential for you?
Yeah, I think Astro Cosmos just want to show that they don't belong on the 8th place. And yeah, I can go through the rosters really quick if you want to. Donkey Punch has Nulai, Moggy, Pepsi, and Arch. Mostly British-sided team. And they're going against Astro Cosmos, who are a mix of Netherlands and Germany. So yeah, it's also interesting to see where those players come from, and I hope we see a good matchup. And right now, Astro Cosmos just joined the lobby on Donkey Punch, never mind, and I guess let's start this game, or...
Let's indeed start the game. Donkey Punch a bit late, but eagerly to join the lobby as we are coming in to the first kickoff in this best of 5 series. The diagonal kickoff between Alchemy and Moggy is neutral. Nolai has a good follow-up. Only as far as I'm Pi though. Pepsi up, doesn't get a contact though. Moggy with a weak touch, that's an open net. Alchemy gets the shot, I'm Pi gets the bump, and that's an early goal for Astro Cosmos.
Yeah, they really did a great job after kickoff there, and yeah, there was a demo coming out from them and also a bump, so it was not hard for Alchemy to score this one, and they really take this kickoff good on the side.
Yeah, strong start for Astro Cosmos, definitely what they're looking for. Maybe they can repeat it here. Moggy on the kickoff again, but this time it's going a bit more to the side, no quick follow-up possible. Nulai takes control, flicks it over one. Gets it past the second one, almost. Let's Kyun just fell back nicely. That's a good infield pass from Pexty to Moggy, but it's not. It's blocked at the point of contact. Missed by Let's on the backboard, but Pi is there to bail him out. Pepsi with a good bump, but Alchemy can take control, cutting in from the middle. The ball now floating dangerously above the goal, and Pi is there for a shot, but the shot is not good enough. It's wide, and Donkey Punch get away with that one. Astro Cosmos looking like they're having a very strong start into the series.
Yeah, like Astro Cosmos really putting up pressure, and there is the goal by Let's Kyun. And yeah, it was a rotation error, I guess, from Donkey Punch there, and they just didn't communicate well, I guess, and that's an open net for Let's Kyun. And yeah, Astro Cosmos doing a great job to get that pressure done.
Yeah, definitely good conversion there from Let's Kyun, but awful rotation from Donkey Punch. It's definitely something they would have to fix going into the series, but only a minute has been played thus far. Big miss from Nulai. Let's is there for a shot. Moggy can fall back, but now Pi with the follow-up. The third man has been demoed, so that's good pressure alleviation from Nulai, who's eager to make up for his mistake, giving it to Pepsi. It's now downfield. Pepsi with another demo. Nulai looking for Moggy middle. The pass is good. The shot is good as well, but Let's Kyun goes from the crossbar with the save. Incredible effort from him, and now the Donkey Punch team is back on defense, but that's a great 50. Pepsi upfield, but the bounce does do him quite dirty there. He's not able to read it, and thus Astro Cosmos can clear their lines.
Yeah, and like I said, Astro just constantly holding up the pressure, but Donkey Punch came in with a good chance on the goal there, but it was insanely a good save by Astro Cosmos in the defense, and we see another demo coming out and an open net for Donkey Punch, and they just score it. So they have to score those goals, and it's really important to get those goals early, because you will be under heavy pressure if you don't score those chances.
Yeah, exactly, and that's a great clearing out, as you said. Great demo coming out from Moggy. Very, very physical game thus far. A lot of demos coming out from both teams. Right now, Donkey Punch making it work for themselves, but now Pepsi, there's a backboard miss, and that's a woeful shot from Pepsi. He needed to put that in. That was as open as gonna get. Moggy skies it as well. Oh my god, Donkey Punch are just leaving out shot after shot opportunity, and maybe they're getting punished now. No, Nulai is far enough back to handle that shot from Let's Kyun, but Donkey Punch somehow not being able to make the goal of those quality chances. That's perhaps why they're only second and not why they're first in this Division 1.2, but the infield pass now coming in. Pepsi has the shot, but the clear was there from Alchemy. Pi and Let's Kyun both faking, trying to bait in one of the Donkey Punch players to no success though. Moggy now with the pass to Pepsi. It's blocked by Pi. Astro Cosmos now really stuck on defense. Maybe they can get out here, but the touches aren't there. But the defensive rotation from Donkey Punch isn't either, and that's 3-1 now for Astro Cosmos.
Yeah, and like I said, if you don't score those chances you get on the side of Donkey Punch, you completely deserve to be down 2 goals, and they they don't get those chances in the net. So it's completely good that Astro Cosmos is scoring their chances on the ball.
Yeah, Astro Cosmos, not necessarily the more effective team of the both of them. Same amounts of shot. Now Pepsi with a great save of this one, but just being more clinical with their chances. 7 shots to 6 right now for Astro Cosmos as Donkey Punch now again on the back foot with their 2-0 deficit, 2-goal deficit rather. Alchemy tries to get it against the back foot. Morgan with a 50. Let's QN is up, looking for I'm Pie. The shot is open. The shot is there, but the crossbar denies him. Wanted to place that right underneath that crossbar, just aimed a little bit too high, and Donkey Punch can clear their lines, but not finally. The ball is still in possession of Astro Cosmos as again the infield passing plays are looking very good from them. They're looking very confident right now.
Yeah, and like Donkey Punch, you didn't expect them as the second place to be down in game 1, two goals and just only get open nets, but they don't score their chances, and it couldn't mean that Astro Cosmos is coming here as the heavy favorites as second place, but Donkey Punch doesn't score their chances. Again, a double touch tried by Donkey Punch, they couldn't score it, and it's the next chance Donkey Punch isn't able to score. So they really have to make those chances count, and they're not doing it, so hoping for the best to let them score.
Yeah, indeed, they just need to clean up on their shot accuracy, but now they have the pressure. Moggy's on the sidewall trying to make something happen for his team. Nolai looking for Pepsi in the middle. The shot this time is good to the bottom corner, and the cast occurs. When we say they wouldn't score, they did. 3-2 now in favor still of Astro Cosmos.
Yeah, it was a great pass by Nula there into the mid, and Pepsi just waiting there and instantly shots it on target, and it's in. So they're trying to get those goals now, and I think they can also score another goal, but a shot is here from Astro Cosmos, and it goes to the metal, and yeah, so good chances on both sides, but they need to score those goals on both sides.
Yeah, both sides a bit lacking that shot against the post. Unfortunate, but Donkey Punch now really do or die in this game. Number 1 for them. They have to come up to an attack. Nulai tries for a block immediately. Both players miss Pepsi and I'm Pie, but that surely is it. Can Nulai keep it up? Yes, he can. Respecting the rule 1 of Rocket League, but it drops now. And a bit of an upset here as Astro Cosmos take game number 1 in the series.
Yeah, Astro Cosmos just had the majority of the pressure in this game, and their rotation was good. So on the side of Donkey Punch, they had so many open nets on their own side, and I think Astro Cosmos was just really giving their chances a good shot. And I mean, they're coming here with 10 shots to 7, so they really put on those shots on Donkey Punch.
Yeah, exactly. As you pointed out, 10 shots in favor of Astro Cosmos, and Donkey Punch just wasteful with their chances. So what do you think, what is the main thing that Donkey Punch has to clean up if they want to have a successful series here against Astro Cosmos?
So I think there are 2 heavy points that Donkey Punch has to fix. First of all, they have to fix their shooting accuracy, so they need to score those open net chances they had this game, and they need to fix their rotation they had in the beginning. Like, there were so many open nets on their side, like I said before, and yeah, hoping that they can fix it and show why they are the second place in this division.
Let's see if Donkey Punch can adjust, and if they have adjust. I see that their coach Havoc is actually here in the chat, so he's been having some serious words with his team, maybe to some avail, as now Moggy with the card change as well into the Dominus. The Mogginus is back in action as the demos continue from game 1. Alchemy puts that on target. It is cleared only as far as Let's QN, who's going for the upper 9 seed, can't quite do it, but the ball is not cleared. Impie against the backboard. Alchemy up again. Let's now. It's blocked by Nulla, but Impie is there for the shot. The redirect coming out of Let's QN. No, it doesn't. He misses the both on ball. The ball on both goes from the back post, and the good start here from Astro Cosmos is slowly fading out in favor of Donkey Punch attack now. Pepsi with the shot, and Alchemy coming out of nowhere with that save. Great effort from him to keep that ball out of the goal, and both teams now 45 seconds left gone in this game too, and both teams with quality chances on the board.
Yeah, and Astro Cosmos just having good saves on their own half and not really getting those shots they got in the first game after the kickoff. So I think Donkey Punch just doing a really good job here again with a good shot on net, but it's saved by Alchemy, and yeah, so I think Donkey Punch is doing much better than they did in game 1, and it's until now there wasn't scored a single goal, so again a chance by Pepsi and a shot by Nulai, doch Let's Q can't save it, so yeah, they're really putting up pressure on both sides.
Yeah, good opportunity there, but there's a big whiff coming out. Alchemy with their shot, and it's saved by Pepsi. Great reaction save from him. The chance is not over yet. Empire again on target, but that's a weak shot. Not enough power behind it. The mid-infield pass now onto Let's Q, and it's wide. And now all three players overcommitting. Can Alchemy go back and race it home? No, he can't. Moggy will be credited with the goal, and it's 1-0 now for Donkey Punch.
Yeah, this was just an overcommit by Astro Cosmos there, and yeah, so they get the open net, and I think Donkey Punch just with the majority of the shots here, but yeah, and they deserve to get this goal after those shots they missed in the first game, and I think they're doing pretty well in game 2.
They're doing pretty well indeed, but maybe the lead is already evaporating as there's the Astro Cosmos attack looming. They get a ball clear. Pepsi looking for Nullai, but the pass is no good. As this pass, however, is very good from Let's to Alchemy, but Alchemy no boost to play with in that situation to make anything dangerous off of it now. The bump coming out from Let's Q. To no avail though, only stalling a bit, giving time to Alchemy to come in. Touch against the backboard. The shot is relatively open, but the ball is whiffed yet again from the Donkey Punch, from the Astro Cosmos player. A lot of whiffs coming out of them. Not really what you want to see if you're 1-0 down.
Yeah, and like Astro Cosmos trying to get those saves, but they're also going to the net. But like the overcommit they did, and that cost them the goal, was just too aggressive playstyle from them. And Donkey Punch is just good counter-attacking on those rotation mistakes Astro Cosmos are doing. So yeah, and they are 1-0 up. So you can't say Astro Cosmos is playing as good as they did in game 1.
Definitely, maybe a case of Astro Cosmos not playing as good, but maybe a case of Donkey Punch playing better than they did in game 1. Now Nullai trying for the pre-flip. That's very dangerous. He didn't get a good contact on that one. Now the breakaway for Alchemy, but not with that touch against it. For your team, for you or your team to make anything happen on offense. Nullai now has a lot of space on the backboard. No one there to challenge him, but he doesn't expect it to be given that much time, and he can't do anything with it. Still 1-0 for Donkey Punch though, as now Astro Cosmos in the last 90 seconds of this game needs something to help him. Alchemy trying for an incredible doink play, can't quite make contact as Alchemy again with the shot. He seems to be everywhere, and he is really stepping up for his team. He's trying to put his team on his back and trying to help them as much as possible.
Yeah, and Astro Cosmos just has so many shots on net, like I just checked it, and Donkey Punch have so good saves and so many, but in the end it doesn't bring you anything if you don't score those chances like Donkey Punch did in the last game. It's now on the side of Astro Cosmos. They don't score those chances, and if you don't score them, you will get those goals your own. So we have 50 seconds left, and they're doing such a great job to keep this ball out of their goal.
Yeah, Donkey Punch showing that in order to win games, you need to score goals. It's almost a role reversal from game number 1, as now again looking for the passing plays is Astro Cosmos. Empire with Pepsi. That's a dangerous 50. Alchemy can't get on the end of it, and now Pepsi looking for his teammate. Nullai gets on the back of it, but Let's QN is already up for the save. Empire looking for Alchemy, but it is cut out by Moggy. Donkey Punch slowly but surely grabbing onto all the passing lanes and shutting them down. Nullai again keeping the ball in the opposition's half. Sometimes offense is the best defense. Nullai on their backboard trying to go for Pepsi. Alchemy is up, and the ball now 0 seconds. It needs to stay up. Alchemy tries his best to. Empire, what's this touch? It's not a very good chance. It's very awkward for Let's QN, as they're now all in one spot, and the demo comes out from Moggy, and the ball touches the ground. 1-0 for Donkey Punch in this game number 2. We're tying up the series now 1-1.
Yeah, like you said, this was a role reverse this game. So Astro Cosmos had not as much offensive goals as they had in the first game, but Donkey Punch just capitalized on those mistakes that Astro Cosmos were doing, and yeah, I think also Astro Cosmos was a bit too aggressive this game in the front, so that's also why they got this open net. And this could have been a completely other thing if they just fixed those aggressive playsets and play like they did in game 1.
Yeah, very aggressive, as you said, from Astro Cosmos, but also they've had a lot of pressure, a lot of shots on target. You said 12 shots there and 10 saves coming out of Donkey Punch, so a lot of accurate shot as well, but the defense of Donkey Punch is too strong. So do you think is Donkey Punch's approach the right one for the series? Can they just turtle up a defense all the time and hope to stay alive this way?
I think it's definitely worth a try, but you can get goals if you just stay in that. It won't work forever because in any situation you can't have to boost, and they will get this goal one day or one moment, and then they are back one goal. So I think it's going to be interesting in game 3 now to see how those teams play right now.
And the teams seem to be playing the same as they were before. Donkey Punch looking for those counterattacks. Pepsi nearly sneaking it past the last defender after the first chance from Astro Cosmos. Now Moggy again, card change, back in the Octane. Didn't feel the dominance apparently. So another aspect of the game changing. Pepsi now with the shot that's over. Where's Nuller for the follow-up? He's there, but the save is also there from Einpai. The ball's not finished yet. Moggy's up, and Einpai again with the preach jump. 2 saves in a row from him. Absolute magic stuff. And Donkey Punch are denied again, but the pressure is not off yet. Nuller again on the backboard. Down to Moggy, who takes a heavy touch. Alchemy should be able to get it past him. And now the quick counterattack coming out from Astro Cosmos. Let's get on the shot. It's now Einpai, but the ball is dragged wide. And it's very unfortunate for Astro Cosmos. That really should have been a goal. But also both teams could have scored here already in this game number 3.
Yeah, I think both teams are doing like a mix of both. They played in both games, so there was in the first 30 seconds, I guess it was an over-aggression again from Astro Cosmos. It was nearly a goal for Donkey Punch, and yeah, it's 0-0, and we have over 3 minutes left, and it's looking good. So a mix of both playstyles they had in the previous games.
A mix indeed. Donkey Punch showing a bit more aggression than they've had before. Now Alchemy with a lot of space in the air tries to dunk Nuller, doesn't do so successfully. Moggy 1v1 versus Einpai. Einpai is up though. Confident aerial, confident save, and that bouncer nearly goes in. Unfortunately for Donkey Punch, but it's a great save coming out. As now Let's QN with the shot. Nobody home, nobody there to challenge it, and it's 1-0 now for Astro Cosmos.
Yeah, I think that bump that happened there, the team bump, was a bit unlucky for Donkey Punch on the defense, and yeah, I think some player of Astro Cosmos just got the back boost there, and that's why they just hadn't the boost to go to this ball and challenge it early enough.
Yeah, boost starving really is key in those defensive situations, in those offensive situations. If you're the attacker now, Einpai 0 boost here. You can see how awkward he is with 0 boost, but Alchemy takes that ball off him. XQN now in the opposition corner. Good 50 from him. Gets it around the second one. Einpai with the quick turn, but gets beaten to the ball. Now it's a 1-on-1. The shot is there from Moggy, and the goal is there as well. Only 20 seconds was the lead for Astro Cosmos. It's now all tied, 1-all.
Like, this was a brilliant counter-attack of Donkey Punch there. Like, the pass into the mid was great, and Moggy just completely calm, just shoots it under the crossbar. And as a defender, it's really hard to predict where this ball is going to go into the net. So I think the defender just tried as good as he can, but in the end it doesn't help him because Donkey Punch will score those chances.
Yeah, the shot good enough from Moggy in this instance. The one skill coming out of him now as the Donkey Punch are looking to make a second goal here. Pepsi gets yeeted off the backboard, but the ball is only as far as Nuller. Einpai awkward up, but gets a great touch on it. Pepsi now again on the backboard, but just gifting away possession at this point. The defender was already there. Bump coming out, but Let's Cure gets still on the back of it. And can he get on it again? Yes, he can, but Moggy is there to intercept that shot at the point of impact. Now Nuller up to Moggy. Can he get the redirect? Not quite, but Nuller is still there. Pepsi is in mid, but gets bumped away. Let's QN. Only as far as Pepsi was that clear. The shot is there, but Alchemy is still in net. Still sticking to his back line to make sure no ball can sneak past him. Nuller trying to extend this period of pressure from Donkey Punch. Moggy looking for Pepsi, but Pepsi's all the way back, releasing all the pressure that they did have. And now with that 50, it's still not out of the Astro Cosmos now. Donkey Punch really is trying to build their home in it.
Yeah, and Astro Cosmos just only have one shot, and those where they scored. And I mean, Donkey Punch has 10 shots, eight shots they have on net, and yeah, they're really putting up the pressure again against those Astro Cosmos players. And yeah, it's tied up, so nothing has to go. And yeah, we have a brilliant counter attack by Donkey Punch again, and he will score this. What a read by Pepsi. The defender was a bit awkward there on the post, but Pepsi just takes it home, and it's again 2-1 for Donkey Punch.
Yeah, let's to call a bit too far forward in net there, and Pepsi had the read to put it underneath him. Bit of a misread for him as well, but it was good enough to make the goal. The defense of Astro Cosmos, finally, you had to say, on the POV of Donkey Punch, finally broke down as they're trying to make a third now. Moggy takes his time, but the ball is bouncing higher than he had expected. Tries to get for a bump on Iron Pie now. Bit of communication problems between Iron Pie and Alchemy. Not quite sure who should take that loose ball. Pepsi will profit off of that one. Let's QN to the side. Astro Cosmos now really needing to break out of this prolonged defense. Donkey Punch is really suffocating them. Right now, they're stealing all the boosts. They're doing everything correctly. Nullai in the air. A lot of time. No teammates to work with, though. And no ball contacts either. That's really unfortunate for him. And now Astro Cosmos on the counter-attack. The ball is there. The ball is dangerous. Moggy and Pepsi nearly own-goaling that one. As there's a shot coming in. And again, no one at the back post. But Nullai jumps across the net in best Manuel Neuer fashion to somehow keep that one out. Great save from him, but also great effort from Astro Cosmos, who are having a last-ditch effort. Moggy now trying to get it into ground, does so perfectly, and Donkey Punch take the third game 2-1, and are now also 2-1 up in the series.
Yeah, and like I said in the beginning, I think it was a bit of a mixed gameplay from both teams, like they played in Game 1 and Game 2. So Astro just sat back in net and tried to defend, so what Donkey Punch tried to do last game, and it was a bit too much defense for Astro Cosmos there, and they couldn't handle the pressure that Donkey Punch was putting up on them. So yeah, we have 12 shots coming out from Donkey Punch against Astro Cosmos 4 shots, and with those stats, you can clearly say Donkey Punch coming like they should be with the heavy favorites here.
Yeah, Donkey Punch showing why they are second, just suffocating pressure. The only downside to that one was really not enough goals scored. But maybe they can make amends to that in this game number 4. It is match point now for Donkey Punch. Game number 4. It is Alchemy on the kickoff versus Moggy, who is again changed car. Moggy just changing car every game, it seems like. Just not happy with either Dominus nor Octane. Has now changed hitbox again to the very underrated hybrid hitbox. So definitely rate that decision from him in the Nissan Skyline. Maybe he will find the accuracy he needs with that one as he gets it clear. Up to Nullai and up to Pepsi, and Pepsi's shot. Someone got a touch on it, and some of that touch has found its way home. 1-0 early goal for Donkey Punch.
Yeah, and I think it was a bit that over-aggression by Astro Cosmos, or a miscommunication in defense. I don't know really what happened there, but the last defender also hadn't that much boost, so he couldn't quite reach the ball, and that's 1-0 for Donkey Punch now.
1-0 early goal, maybe an early return, an early answer indeed from Alchemy right after the kick. Was Astro Cosmos says, no, we're not going to let you run away with this game.
Yeah, and the kickoff was great. Also, the follow-up from Alchemy was great there, and he just puts the ball below defender, so it's really hard to read those as a defender.
Yeah, great shot placing, and again, kickoff now. Maybe it's second kickoff goal in a row. Yes, it is! Let's QN has not got the read off the backboard. Awful misread from him, and Donkey Punch says, thank you very much, we're back in the lead again.
So yeah, the follow-up touch from the Astro Cosmos player who was following there was a bit unlucky. It went straight onto the ceiling and bounced back nearly into the net, and then it's an easy goal for Donkey Punch there.
Yeah, easy goal. Maybe now it calms down. The kickoff finally not leading to a goal-scoring opportunity. Some open play developing now as Impai takes it over one. Misses the touch off the backboard though. Pepsi only as fast. Let's go, and is nicely positioned there on the side. Well, the light looking for a pinch with Moggy, gets it, and now the counter-attack is on. Moggy racing Iron Pie and just going for their back boost, just trying to establish boost superiority here. But let's go in with a good clear out of the opposition's half. But Alchemy already up on that one as the shot is good, but Nullai is there just in time to make the save and does look for Moggy upfield. Can't quite find him. As now another opportunity blocked by the Astro Cosmos side. Nullai again being back, being literally everywhere for his team in this game number 4. Already with a great save and a great assist earlier. So Nullai really the player to watch out for on this Donkey Punch team in game number 4. As the ball goes in from Alchemy, I thought for sure Moggy had it, but no go. The shot was just good enough, and Astro Cosmos equalized the series 2-all.
Yeah, and Alchemy did a great shot into the top corner there, and it's really hard to save this, but the defender nearly got it, and it was so close, but he just pressed it into his own goal there. So a bit unlucky of the side of Donkey Punch there, but it's 2-2, so we have 3 minutes left, so I think this will be a good one still.
This has all the right ingredients to be a very, very close game. Alchemy now, again, on the attack. Doesn't get it past Pepsi, but there's a demo coming out from Let's Go, and now Nullai. That's left Donkey Punch very much decimated at the back. Alchemy now up. Does he have the angle? Yes, he does, but a great save. The follow-up from iPie is there. 3-2-2, 3 minutes left on the clock. We had 5 goals in 2 minutes. This game is really spoiling us.
Yeah, like the pass from Ironpie onto the backboard there, and the read from, I think it was Let's Go, I don't know right now who was it, but it was a great read into the mid and back to Ironpie, who just says thank you and scores the third 3-2-2. And again a goal by Alchemy. So I think there was a bit miscommunication again on the side of Donkey Punch in the defense, and it's the 4th kickoff goal we have in the series, so I don't really know what's happening on those kickoffs.
Some might argue we are not actually in a series of 3v3, we are actually in a series of 1v1, just judging by the amount of kickoff goals happening in this game. And this one is another strong kickoff from the Astro Cosmos sides, and a bump from Let's QN is also there, but Nullai saves his team by jumping across and gets on the end of that shot to make the save. Now Moggy doesn't go for the passing play, rather it goes for solo play instead. Let's go in against the backball. It's a bit too high, but it's awkward for Pepsi. Whereas Alchemy, he's not trusting himself to go for that one, even though Nullai was incredibly awkward. That's a missed opportunity there from him. And now Pepsi with the counter-attack. Ironpie has to race him back. Pepsi gets it on the backboard. Where's the Donkey Punch player? Moggy is up. He doesn't get the drop. Let's go in is there to block it at the point of contact. Alchemy trying to get it past, and the shot is there. The shot is though slightly over the crossbar, as Donkey Punch are now trying to establish the pressure that they've done so well in game number 3. Now Pepsi with the shot, it's blocked. Moggy misreads that one, and Nullai does not have enough boost to get on the end of that one. Astro Cosmos clear the lines and are now in the enemy territory.
Yeah, and on both sides there are really good opportunities to score, but in the end it comes down to those kickoff goals, like we saw them very much in the series, and 4 of 6 goals were kickoffs, and there's the next one, open net for Alchemy, and it was a great pass down there from Let's Go, and a misread from Pepsi there also on the backboard, and Nullai also misreaded this ball, and in the end there is no defender left in the goal to save this one.
Yeah, Nullai really needed to make contact with that one. It was a bit of a laggy touch, and Alchemy showing his janitorial skills. 4 goals from 6 shots, just the clean-up man for his team. Whenever the ball, whenever he's in the position to score, he does so for his team. Just those loose balls are no problem for him, as Astro Cosmos now with the 5-2 lead. Now Ironpie again against the backboard. Does he have the reach himself? He does, but he doesn't make it in. Maybe should have left it for his third man. For Alchemy, he's been proven so lethal this game. But Donkey Punch not giving themselves up. Let's QN over Nullai, over aggression from Donkey Punch. I was about to say they were trying quite nicely to stay in this game, but there surely is the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, like we reached this time of the clock where Donkey Punch just want to throw everything on the offense to score those goals, but instead of this they get another one because they were too aggressive upwards.
Yeah, too over aggression, breaking the camel's or the donkey's neck, I should rather say, in this game number 4. A lot of kickoff goals, but that's a great infield pass from Moggy to Pepsi, but the shot is blocked from Ironpie. Pepsi now with a great bump onto Let's Go, and the goal is open. Is there a defender in mid? Yes, there is, and the pumps as well. Moggy 53 seconds, 3 goals remaining. This is still possible.
Yeah, and it was a great beat there by New Life to clear it up for Pepsi, who follows the ball up the wall and passes it in the mid to Moggy, and he says thank you and scores this open net for Donkey Punch. So they have 3 goals more to score to tie the series up.
3 goals in 50 seconds. A tough, tall order, but definitely not impossible. Though they should not be in this half right now. That's a good shot from Empire, blocked by Moggy. The ball is still very much in dangerous territory. Empire again with the shot. Baits in the squishy save from the defender. Let's go in with the shot to the upper 90, but it's blocked from the great defense from him this game overall. Is it too little, too late now with this attack from Donkey Punch? We are only 20 seconds away, but the demo is coming out. Nola is with the goal, and 22 seconds, 2 goals. Donkey Punch do want to make their comeback here in game number 4.
Yeah, they have 2 goals left to tie this one up, and the demo there was great again, so the defender could not reach the ball. And it was again an open net for New Life, so they're really putting that physical play up there when they want to attack.
They're using that physicality to their advantage, and maybe now a kickoff goal is just what they need. But let's go in with a great clear. Nulai caught awkwardly. Now the ball is up. Alchemy, all he has to do is slot it in. But Moggy coming out of nowhere to make that save, to make the shot incredibly hard. And now Pepsi misreads that one. That should be it. 0 seconds left on the clock. The ball touches the ground, and Astro Cosmos tie up the series 2-2 in an incredibly weird game number 4.
Yeah, we saw many kickoff goals here, I guess 4 or 5 goals were kickoff goals, and you didn't really expect Astro Cosmos to come in as with a 6-4 score in game 4. So we got to game 5 now, and this one will be the final game of the series. So we will know our winner of the series after this one.
Yeah, it's game 5 now. It is game 5 indeed now for Donkey Punch and Astro Cosmos. Both of us didn't think that Astro Cosmos had it in them to take it to game 5, but we were proven they proved us wrong. And now, what do you think? Which team has more momentum going into this final game? Which team do you think has the better shot at getting this final win and make the series theirs?
So after watching Astro Cosmos the last games, I really have to change my prediction to Astro Cosmos. It's a bit late for that, but if Donkey Punch still doing that overaggression on the offensive side, they will get those goals on the defense. And yeah, they're a bit too over-aggressive, and so now I think Astro Cosmos has a really good shot to win this game 5.
Astro Cosmos trying their best and will try their best to win this game 5. The kickoff is neutral. Nullite to Moggy. And looking for Pepsi, but Let's Go is there to intercept. Alchemy, the goal scorer of game number 4, looking to build on his performance. Pepsi and Moggy both there. Pike gets it into his own corner, but Let's Go is there as well to clean that up. Moggy with a good 50. Nullai now, a lot of time. Bates and Alchemy with one. There's a bump coming out onto Pie, and the bump coming out on Nullai as well. Pepsi with the open net. Just puts it high and wide. What are you doing, son? That needs to be a goal for Donkey Punch.
Yeah, the fake there was great by Donkey Punch in the offensive end. They have another chance here on goal, but Pepsi couldn't quite reach it, and it's a good save for Astro Cosmos. And right now, Astro Cosmos is in the defense signs over 1 minute nearly, and they really have to get those chances in the offense to get this game 5 victory.
They really have to break out of defense, but Donkey Punch is already putting them under immense pressure yet again. Nullai looking for his teammates, but Moggy is in the backfield still to make anything happen, to make the pressure still be there. Einpai gets it past 1, gets it past 2, and Nullai has to collect the ball in his own corner. Is a bit awkward there with that area, but Moggy will help him out and can just bang it down the field. He's now up looking for a block on Let's Go. Doesn't quite get it, just forced it to the side. Let's go in again in possession versus Nullai on the 50. Good 50 firm. Alchemy is up for that ball. Only as far as Pepsi though, who gets a weak touch, a bit too far for Moggy in fact. And Einpai will be able to take control of this one. Astro Cosmos still very much stuck in their own half as the pass is coming mid to Pepsi, but Pepsi is missing the ball. Moggy with the shot. Einpai is there with the save, and now the shots are coming out of Donkey Punch.
Yeah, like Donkey Punch has 3 shots right now, and it's only the shots they have on net. They had much more chances. They couldn't quite reach the ball, and Astro Cosmos only with 1 shot and 3 saves here, and Donkey Punch has 1 save. So yeah, they're really putting up the pressure on Astro Cosmos. They want to take this game 5 victory and don't want to lose their 2nd place.
They really don't want to lose, but now they're a bit on defense. They have to endure that pressure here. It's now Moggy trying to get it clear. As only as far as Alchemy, who has the free shot. Nullai is there to clear it to the side. Pepsi will collect this one, but only as far as Pai, who's rushing in. Astro Cosmos has to be aware. Both players on the midfield line a bit caught too far forward. That can be very dangerous coming at the latter stages of this game number 5. Pepsi now again with the boomer clear. Alchemy is already up, and now Nullai against the run of play, maybe not against the run of play, against the run of the goalkeeper, against his momentum, but doesn't get it far enough behind him. Nullai again in the midfield collecting that ball, trying to get something, gets a great touch in mid. Let's go in, puts it into his corner, and now Astro Cosmos have a bit of time to maybe get rid of the ball out of their half.
Yeah, and Donkey Punch still continue to keep this pressure up on the offensive side, and Astro Cosmos cannot really get those counterattacks, and it's brilliant pass down into the midfield, but Let's Q and never mind, Moggy couldn't try to reach it, and yeah, Alchemy now with the counter attack onto Moggy. Moggy saves it, and Let's Q puts it down into the net, but he can't block it. So I just wanted to say he couldn't block it, but he blocks it into the goal, and it was just great pressure there from Astro Cosmos.
And a bit against the run of play. Astro Cosmos take the first goal after Pepsi misses that boost. Nola has been demo just respawned and got dunked into oblivion by Let's QN. And now Astro Cosmos with 80 seconds left on the clock. They are in prime position to take this series. Pai with a shot there, but it is wide. He gets an exit demo though. It's very important for Astro Cosmos as they're trying to build a nest in the Donkey Punch half. And Pai now again, the 50. It's in favor of Donkey Punch. Moggy takes control. It's a bit too wide though. He needs to get a block on it somehow. Does get a pass mid now. Alchemy is up, however, already to make that clear. Moggy now gets a touch, but it's not past Empire. He gets a long clear. It's buying a lot of time for him and his teammates to get the boost. That's cute. Looking for a pass. It's read by Moggy, who doesn't get a good shot on target, but he does have control now. Going for the upper corner. Crossbar, post, Moggy again. 1-0. 36 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, it was a great creating opportunity there from Moggy. Great shot. That wasn't in the first one, but he still follows it up for the second one. And I don't know if you said it already, but Moggy changed car again to Fennec this time.
Maybe the Fennec this time is what he needs to have made that goal happen, but he gets beaten by Empire, and the ball is good. The ball is hitting the crossbar. Nullai has to be up, and he beats Alchemy, and now there's a dangerous counter-attack. How can Nullai get this on target? He cannot! The goal is so wide, you have to put it on target. It's harder to miss the goal than to hit it at this point, Nullai. Come on! You have to make that happen. As now Astro Cosmos are back into attack. They're trying. The shot is just on the crossbar. That was very close from Astro Cosmos. Both teams in the dying stages of this game number 5 with brilliant chances. And I think it's looking like we're going into overtime.
Yeah, we're going into overtime indeed. And yeah, it's a pretty close game this time. But in the beginning of the game, Astro Cosmos had bit more defense than in the other games, and yeah, they're really struggling to get into the offense side, and I think Moggy is doing a great job for his team to set his teammates up for great passing plays, and I think this is the stuff you want to see from Moggy and the Fennec.
That is exactly what you want to see from him and from his teammates. Those passing plays can be very crucial. As now Pepsi against the backboard. Pai is already in position to deal with that one. Nullai coming in, trying to establish pressure again. Only as far as Alchemy, who puts it high and wide for Let's Go and to get on the back over. Pepsi gets a bit fucked by the crossbar and the ball shot now coming in, and it's actually wide. I thought that was for sure going to be safe, but neither player of Donkey Punch being able to make contact with that one. They get away with it though, as Astro Cosmos are now looking to set up shop in the Donkey Punch half. Nullai now carrying it out. 100 boost, gets the boost, but also gets bumped away by Let's Go, and crucial bump. Nullai had all the boost and all the space in the world to make anything happen. Moggy, that's a bad touch right now, but it somehow bounces nicely for him. Does he get it past Empire? He cannot. He gets the bump though. Let's go against his own crossbar. It's very dangerous. Moggy with the challenge there. And it is still in the half, and now they get it clear. 1 minute 30 played in this overtime. Who do you think is more likely to win it at this point?
So I think it's very close this time, and both teams have the potential to win this game 5, and they're doing great shots. And what a double tap this is by Empire. He just sets this game into his shoulders, and he just reads this ball perfectly down to the crossbar, and no chance for the defender to read this bounce off the crossbar. And what a great shot by Empire.
Crossbar down, and let's go in with the great pass against the backboard. And Empire saying thank you very much, putting it underneath the crossbar. No chance for the goalkeeper to save it. And what both casters thought couldn't happen, did happen. Astro Cosmos here with the huge upset in this series. Wow, what a result from that, and what a game from Astro Cosmos.
I have to say, like, the first game was looking good for Astro Cosmos. In the beginning, they just took their chances into the goals, and game 4 was, I think, very, very good for them, because those kickoff goals they were getting were very helpful for this game 5, and they just came in with so much motivation to win this, because they haven't anything to lose this season, because they are on 8th place, and they can't really make playoffs anyway. So they just give it a try and try to fight their best to get this win over the second place Donkey Punch.
They really gave it their all. They played their heart out, and they came out with the W. So great show of quality from Astro Cosmos, and with that they have also avoided relegation for this league with 4 points. They are out of the relegation fight. So that is also hugely important for them. If they decide to come back next season, they will have a Div 1 spot. And I think if they show next season, if they show more performance like that, they could be a really dangerous contender.
Yeah, like they look good. The games, and yeah, they just put Donkey Punch through the hell of a fight here. And yeah, I think they don't deserve to be on place number 8, but yeah, they beat just place number 2 here. So yeah, I don't know. It was just great playstyle by both teams, and in the end, Astro Cosmos coming in clutch and getting this Game 5 overtime victory with this insane double touch by Empire there.
Yeah, and in the end, Astro Cosmos just one double touch better than Donkey Punch in the end, but Donkey Punch, of course, still in their second place. Nothing really can happen here to make that go away. A lot would have to go wrong for them in order for them to lose second place to Ascension Kyrios, who are really the only contenders for it. But that, I think, is it for the first match of the evening. Well, Donkey Punch losing 2-3 versus Astro Cosmos. And don't go anywhere, because we have still a lot of more of Rocket League to play. We're going down to Division 2.1 for the next game, where we have 4 Templar Samurai playing Rocket Core Pluto. Snicks, both of those teams are in your division. Do you have any expectations coming into this match? What do you think of those teams?
So, yeah, I always talk to CJ, one of the players for Templar, and I'm always rooting for them to get this win. And I think they have a good chance to get this win over Rocket Core, because we saw Cactus Squad, who my team is going to be up against after the series of 4 Templar. And 4 Templar, how do I say it the best? Cactus Squad just swept them on stream against Rocket Core. It was just phenomenal series by Cactus Squad, so I'm definitely hyped to go also up again after this game of 4 Templar Samurais.
Yeah, definitely looking for a close series, but that is from Snicks, and that is it from me as well. For the next series at 8 p.m, we're going to take about a 10-minute break, and Faded and hopefully Muzz, if his power comes back in time, will welcome you for the next 2 series of the evening. First up, it's 4 Templar Samurai versus Rocket Core Pluto at 8 p.m. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.